Power is power.
Are you a fan of the hit HBO series Game of Thrones? If so, you'll be excited to know that many of the show's iconic locations were filmed in real-life places worldwide, from Northern Ireland to Croatia and Spain. Here are 10 fantastic filming locations from Game of Thrones. Let's explore. Remember, if you are also a big fan of Game of Thrones, then you know that the show is full of incredible scenes and special effects. But many people don't realise how difficult it can be to shoot some of these scenes, from dealing with extra weather conditions to working with dangerous animals. Here are some bizarre things that happened on set while shooting Game of Thrones. One significant difficulty was the unpredictable weather in Northern Ireland, where much of the show was filmed. The crew had to deal with rain, snow, wind, and even hail during filming, making it hard to get shots right. In addition, they often had to work long hours in order to capture all the necessary footage before lousy weather hit again. Another challenge was working with live animals, such as horses, yes, real ones. Not only did they have to make sure that no one got hurt, but they also ensured that the animals were comfortable enough so they could perform their best on camera. This meant providing them with plenty of food and water breaks throughout the filming days, and ensuring their environment was quiet for them.
You think the Honorable Ned Stark wanted to hear my side?
Let's explore the first and most popular place called Castle Ward, Winterfell. Located in County Down, Northern Ireland, Castle Ward is where most scenes for Winterfell were shot. The castle was built in 1590 and has been used as a filming location for other movies such as The Tudors and Dracula Untold. This massive 18th century mansion is worth visiting. It has unique architecture and historic gardens, bringing back all the magical scenes which took place here. Now comes Ballantoy Harbour, Iron Islands. This picturesque harbour, located on the north coast of Northern Ireland, served as one of the leading Iron Islands filming locations for Game of Thrones. It was also featured prominently during Theon Greyjoy's return home scene with his sister Yara Greyjoy in Season 2, Episode 1, which is called The North Remembers. This lovely place with seaside cliffs, breezing air and soothing waves lives in our hearts.
My entire life. Your sister.
Itzeron Beach, another Spanish location on Zumaya Town coastline, hosted several important scenes, like Dany arriving on Westeros shores after crossing the Narrow Sea aboard her ship Silence, or Jon Snow meeting Daenerys Targaryen for the first time, etc. All the scenes shot here resulted in tremendous success, even though it was one of the most challenging places to manage. Despite all these difficulties, there were still moments when the shooting went smoothly, thanks mainly to the great teamwork between cast members and crew alike. Everyone worked together toward a common goal that allowed them to create outstanding visuals without any hiccups along the way, something we can appreciate now while we're back at home. The next place on the list is Dark Hedges, King's Road. This stunning avenue is lined with beech trees that were planted in the 18th century. This place is located near Stranacum village in County Antrim, Northern Ireland, and it served as one of King Robert Baratheon's roads when he travelled south from Winterfell to visit Ned Stark, at Season 1, Episode 1, Winter is Coming. This mystical place may seem dangerous at night, but it draws everyone's attention, mesmerising them in daylight. One significant difficulty was the unpredictable weather where much of the show was filmed. The crew had to deal with rain, snow, wind, and even hail during filming, making it hard to get shots right on time. In addition, they often had to work around long days when shooting outdoors, due to limited daylight hours in the winter months. Now let's talk about the Maltese island of Malta. This stunning place was chosen to film Game of Thrones, but there is one thing you might not know. The film production was fined €36,500. Well, it is because they almost destroyed the ecosystem. The sand strained into the land when the production crew poured fine sand on reactionary rich gemstone land without any defensive membrane. It cemented, burying original foliage and fauna and causing a severe independent inquiry called Damage to Irreplaceable Reactionary Fossil. After this incident, the Maltese government banned the crew from continuing shooting. This was a big oops for the crew.
Illusions. Only the ladder is real. The climb is all there is.
Anyhow, the next place is Mincheta Tower, House of Undying. This tower is part of Daenerys Targaryen's journey through Qarth, when she visits the House of Undying, looking for her dragons in Season 2, Episode 10, Vala Morgulis. It stands atop Mount Srd, overlooking Dubrovnik Old Town in Croatia. Fortunately, there were also plenty of advantages, namely stunning locations as backdrops for certain scenes, from lush forests and rugged mountainsides in Northern Ireland to sandy beaches in Croatia. Every location provided something unique and beautiful for viewers at home to enjoy watching on screen. Plus, having access to talented actors who brought characters alive through their performances helped create an immersive experience too. Here comes the Klis Fortress, Marine City Gates, located just outside Split City Centre in Croatia. It dates back to the 4th century BC and is used by Daenerys Targaryen's army when they arrive at Marine Gates in Season 4, Episode 6, and now his watch is ended. On top of this, there were also technical issues like lighting problems or sound interference from nearby planes flying overhead, which could disrupt filming sessions if not appropriately handled. All these challenges meant that production teams had their work cut out for them when creating each episode. If you're a die-hard fan who wants to experience these incredible places firsthand, why not plan your own Go Tour? You'll get an up-close look into some truly breathtaking scenery while reliving all your favourite moments from the show. This jaw-dropping place, Seville Cathedral, serves as great Sept of Baelor exterior shots since Season 6, Episode 10, Winds of Winter, until its destruction by wildfire explosion caused by Cersei Lannister at the finale of Season 6 in the Winds of Winter.
I have always been your son.
Next is San Juan de Gatzelugazze. This small island connected to the mainland via an artificial bridge off Bermeo town coastline, Basque Country, Spain, served multiple times throughout Season 7 and 8, including Jon Snow's arrival to Eastwatch by the Sea mission with Tormund's Giantsbane and co., Euron Greyjoy's attack against Yara Greyjoy's fleet, Dragonstone Beach landing, etc. Last but not least, Grotagja Cave, Iceland's famous hot spring cave, Grotagja, hosted some memorable moments between Jon Snow and Ygritte's love story during their wildling expedition beyond the Wall back in Season 3, Episodes 9 and 10, titled respectively The Reigns of Castamere and Misa. So, there you have it, 10 incredible places around the world that were used to bring Westeros alive on our screens. Whether you're planning your next vacation destination or want some inspiration about where your favourite characters lived their lives, these spots will definitely give you something special to remember. Overall, it's clear that although there were difficulties involved while shooting Game of Thrones, ultimately, it paid off thanks to everyone's hard work behind the scenes, making sure everything ran smoothly despite any obstacles thrown their way. So, next time you watch an episode, take a moment to appreciate all those who worked tirelessly to bring us one excellent series after another over the years. You won't regret it. That's a wrap up for today. Hopefully, you enjoyed watching the video. Also, remember to check out our other videos. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.